Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for the Mets, number 25.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about ready to roll. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a quick out, number 1. Comes up empty. Stays alive.
Ball 1.
That one ripped. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Batting third, first baseman.
1 out, runner at second. Carlos Santana, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and the Marlins have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Comes up empty.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Out to center. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Miami, number 35. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Jake Mangum up now for the Mets. In there at the knees. Double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it. And there's one down. Here's the veteran outfielder.
Center fielder, number 15.
Check swing. He held up, and it's 1-0.
Hey!
Bregman slinging it to first in time. Going away. Mangum on at second with 2 down. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez.
That's a ball.
High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So 2 down. Johan Camargo up now for the Mets.
Hey!
In the air, left field. That is the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Salvador Perez. Just missed. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering is fouled back. Now one missed. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 8th, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Little dribbler up along third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 9th.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Justin Crawford. strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's a base hit. And that gives Bobby Witt Jr. a chance with 2 out.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Bobby Witt Jr.
Quick toss to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Outside low, ball one. And a big swing and a miss. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7th, third baseman Ronnie Mauricio.
And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Liner snagged at first. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ben Rice. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one. Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! That ball was crushed. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball one.
And a base hit up the middle. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mangum batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Tied him up inside with that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Out to short. Lindor fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's a laser base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Santana in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Inside.
That's it. Ball two.
Now 2-2. Got him. 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That one fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. High fly ball right field. Tatis gets under it, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now for the Mets. That's a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now that is center fielder, number 15.
Ball.
Here's a 2-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So now with one away and a man at second, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
Ball.
That's a good miss
ball
off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swing and a ground ball to first, but no chance to get him. We'll see how they score.
He's in it. Safe.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. But they do get a run.
That's a ball.
Sliced hard, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. That pitch is out.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. back here in Queens. And now for the Marlins, Alex Bregman. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman Luis Arraez.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Rice takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next,
and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Alvarez under it. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first. And now they trail by 1.
Back-to-back base hits. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Witt at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. 0-2. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, so now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Vientos in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman Ronnie Mauricio.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yeah.
Laser. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Not close. He comes across to score.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Outside.
That's out.
Ball 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Way out front for strike 2. Outside low. 3-2 now. Got him. That's the second out.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now the left fielder, Jake Mangum, 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The 1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Has grounded out a couple of times.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball.
And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Shohei Ohtani.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman Carlos Santana.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
The 0-2. The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air, center field. Drifts towards it. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
For the Marlins, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Arenado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bregman takes downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Francisco up now for the Mets. Number 71 on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Lindor the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now it's Mark Vientos. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Hit in the air left field. And the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arraez. Popped in the air. Left field. Mangum takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2.
That's ball 2.
That's to third. Mauricio with the throw to first. And McCutchen is out. Inning over. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th. Ben Rice up now for the Mets.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Take notes on... Swing, kids. That was a...
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Michael Peterson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Jake Mangum. Base hit! They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Tatis in the box now. Take strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Base hit, 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. That one hooked foul. 0-1 now. And ball 1. Grabs it on the run. Runners tagging from second and third. Saved! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
Strike on the inside corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Vientos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Flips it. Got him. Nice play.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Bobby Witt Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
Up next for the Marlins,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th, Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 12-3. And
be a long shot, but a triple.
New pitcher for the Marlins, John King.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The other way, and that's a fair ball.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Ball.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. King measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
For the Mets,
So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Rice around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe.